Before we begin, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell for more amazing videos. Chained up and abandoned pit bull grabs rescuer's hand with his paws and begs for help. Some dogs are suffering in war-torn Ukraine, but this pit bull's misery started before the war did. One day, Furry Friends received a call that a pit bull, who'd spent his life living outdoors at the end of a chain, was abandoned when his owners evacuated their village and left him behind. The dog was still tied up, all alone, and had no way to even try to save himself. Right away, the rescuers went to save the dog. They found him just as the caller had said, still tied up with barely enough length of chain to reach his kennel for protection. His food and water were long gone. His situation was desperate. Uncertain how they'd be received by the abandoned dog, they cautiously approached and were more than welcomed by the pup. He was so happy to see them and was friendly despite how abused he was. Sadly, the poor dog didn't even have a collar. A chain was wrapped around his neck and had caused some wounds. His neck was black with tarnish, a reminder of the tragic life he'd been living. His rescuers fed him his first meal in a long time, which he immediately gobbled up. Then they unsnapped his chain and led him away into his new life, where he'd be safe, fed, and loved. Never again would he live chained up or be abused. After a good meal, he got what was probably his first bath, and pounds of dirt were washed away, just like the memories of his past would one day be. He then went to the vet, where, no surprise, he was found to be emaciated and underweight, but received his shots and was neutered. 3 weeks later, he was a new dog, happier and healthier, and the wounds on his neck were healing. He now had a huge smile and was ready for his new family to adopt him. He underwent an amazing transformation and is ready for his new beginning. Without the help of the brave volunteers at Furry Friends Animal Rescue, there's no telling how this sweet pup's life would have ended. Certainly, he was in a very dangerous situation, and he nearly starved to death. Thankfully, despite the dangers, devoted rescue workers have saved many dogs in Ukraine. They risk their own safety to help the pups that others left behind, and are now trying to find a home for many animals. We hope you enjoyed watching this dog's amazing transformation, from chained to unchained, happy and living free, just like all dogs should be. Please feel free to share this with your friends.